It's Sunday, January 8th. It's about 1:45 p.m. It's 2017. And I haven't been doing much this morning. Really just uploaded yesterday's vlog and ate some lunch, breakfast, and I was feeling a little weak. Those 5 torpedoes I drank last night did me in. Here, the torpedo, man. Sierra Nevada torpedo. It's my favorite beer, but it knocks you out, unfortunately. 5 of them is too many. I should have just drank the 3 and been done with it, went to bed, and I would have been fine. I should never gone out and got those extra 2, but I did. I'm not gonna drink today. I'm not gonna drink for the next week, so yeah, no more glazed look in my eye. Alright, so today I'm gonna go to the supermarket and I'm gonna do some cooking. My fridge has been empty, so I gotta make some food so I can eat. This guy still didn't shovel the sidewalk. It's pretty slippery today. Alright, getting close to the supermarket now, and it's not so bad out today. It's kind of cold, but the sun's out, so it's a pretty nice day. Sun's hitting the buildings real nicely. I just left the supermarket. I spent $46.35. I think I got everything I need to make the 3 different meals I'm making. So let's get back to the apartment. The worst part about buying all this stuff is just dragging it all home. I probably bought like 10 pounds of meat that I'm carrying. Yeah, I had 5 bags of goodies, so it's pretty heavy. All right, getting there, getting close. Still got a little ways to go, and I still got to do all the stairs in my building. Alright, made it back, made it up the stairs. Got everything in the apartment. Hopefully I don't need to go out. I was thinking maybe I should have bought another thing of celery, but make do with what we got for now. So everything I carried up doesn't really look like much there, but alright, well the first thing I need to do is just get the chicken broth going. And I'm gonna let that cook for a while. So I just gotta get that done. Then I'm gonna make chicken noodle soup. I'm gonna make a lentil soup. And I'm gonna make a pork tinga. So I'm gonna get started. So I just got this stock pot here. It's a 12-quart Cuisinart stock pot. It's pretty nice. Comes with the lid. It's got a steamer basket. Got a pasta basket and the pot. So I'm gonna cook the stock in here. Alright, I'm also gonna take 2 carrots, 2 ribs of celery, half an onion, and some garlic. I'm gonna throw it in there and let that simmer for about 1.5 hours, maybe 2 hours. And then we'll have the broth be ready to go. So now that I got the broth going, I'm gonna start on the pork tinga, which is a recipe I got off Rick Bayless on his show, Mexico One Plate at a Time. It's pork and chorizo, kind of simmered in diced tomatoes and a couple chipotle chilies and adobo sauce with potatoes and white onion. It's very good. So I'm gonna work on that, gonna cube up the pork that I bought, the pork chops that I bought. I just washed off the pork chops, now I'm just gonna cube them up. Alright, that's the pork all cubed up. Now I'm going to slice the onion. Alright, so I'm just going to use the mandolin now to slice up these onions real quick. Okay, so the next thing I'm doing here is I'm just taking all this chorizo out of the casing. I like breaking it up before I start cooking. It makes it easier to break up during cooking. Got all the chorizo out of its casings and kind of grind it up, so now I'm gonna start cooking the chorizo. And then I'm gonna start cooking the chorizo, and then when that's finished cooking, I'm gonna throw the cubed pork in and cook that in the chorizo fat. Then I'm gonna dump everything in, and this recipe cooks for like 2.5 hours. Now in goes all the pork cubes. So the pork is brown. Now we're gonna throw in the chorizo, the onions, and the rest of the ingredients. 2 28-ounce cans of diced tomatoes, 5 chipotle peppers in adobo sauce, a bunch of chopped garlic, and chopped red potatoes. So that's all gonna go into this pot. A little Worcester sauce, a little oregano, and a little salt and pepper. And that's just gonna cook for 2.5 to 3 hours, and it's gonna be delicious when it comes out. All right, so the chicken broth is finished, and now I gotta strain it, and then I'm gonna make the chicken noodle soup and the lentil soup. The ting is done cooking, and the broth is cooled off, so now I'm gonna chop up the chicken and I'm gonna do a traditional chicken noodle soup, and then I'm gonna do like a lentil soup with chicken and like curry and cinnamon, so that's gonna be real good. I got 9 servings out of that pot of pork tinga, plus I ate 1 for dinner, so I really got 10 out of that. Everything's finally finished cooking, and it's looking and smelling pretty good if you ask me. I got 10 lentil soups out of that pot, so happy with that. Finally finished with all the cooking. I got 14 chicken noodle soups out of that, so for $45 I made 35 meals today. Here's my work for today. Yeah, so now I won't be hungry for a while. Alright, vlog's over.